The Bible says, "In righteousness shalt thou be established. Thou shalt be far from oppression, for thou shalt not fear, and from terror, for it shall not come near thee." Today, the nation of Israel is locked in terror, the victim of terrorists, those that attack and seek to instill fear in a people. And yet when Israel is established in righteousness at the second coming of Christ, that little nation will finally be far from oppression. There will be no fear, and the terror that seems to be all around them before that day shall not come near them anymore. But what makes the difference is the righteousness that establishes them. When they turn to their Messiah and their sins are forgiven corporately, God is able to build a nation that can stand and not fear anymore. And you and I can take a great lesson from their example. That when you and I are away from God, when you and I are out of His will, when you and I are not walking uprightly, we are plagued by fear. We are subject to the enemy's oppression. We are victimized by terror on every side. But when you turn to righteousness, when you make things right with God, when you walk uprightly, when you abstain from all appearance of evil, God is able to establish you, settle you, make you strong. The oppressor has no access anymore. The fear dissipates in the face of faith, and the terror that seemed to plague you no longer comes near because you're right with God. Righteousness is how the Lord wants us to walk. Righteousness will establish you. So as the old preacher said one time, do right today till the stars fall from heaven. Do right so that terror may no longer come upon you.